All right, recording the sewer line here at 10811
36th Avenue Southwest.
36 Southwest. Date is April 13th, 2021. Making this recording from the roof vent of the home. We are looking at the Seattle City main flowing by out in the street in front of us. We're going to come back from this point into 6-inch diameter concrete pipe. Now the 6-inch diameter concrete, once it leaves the main, is all the responsibility of the homeowner. So we're right out kind of under the middle of the road now. I've zeroed out the footage to get an accurate length on this line. And so what you're looking at is 6-inch diameter concrete, so something like that. And a seam about every 2 feet. So they put it together in sections, 2 feet, male, female, pushed together. There wasn't any gasket. There's no glue. I mean, it was just pipe shoved into pipe. So that's why over all these years it's had more failure. I mean, it's just it was built as well as they could build it at the time. It's held up pretty good.
There's a seam right there.
Yeah, seam there, and that was a big almost a 90-degree drop where you're coming along and then the pipe just dove because it's got to catch the main, and the main's pretty deep out there.
Wow. Wow.
So seam there. I'll show you another one here. Seam there.
Yeah. So there's a turd, you said.
There's a turd.
So the roof, the ceiling of it looks okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, this has been untouched for the whole time. That's just the top of the pipe. The sewage runs along the bottom.
Is that a crack right there at the top?
I don't know. I think it's just a piece of concrete.
Oh, okay.
You'll just see little kind of dark spots in the concrete.
Oh, okay. Another seat, another...
Yep, you see them about every couple feet here. And that's where the roots usually get, is a seam, because essentially it's almost a small crack in the pipe, really. I mean, it's allowing, doesn't take much for a root to get in there, and once it gets in, it just kind of blows up.
Oh, is that okay?
Yep. We're coming back into 4-inch diameter pipe there. So you transition from, once you come back on a property, well, the code says once you leave the property, it goes up to 6-inch diameter. Once you're back on property, you have 4-inch diameter pipe. So we are transitioning to 4-inch there. I'm going to zero out the footage again and go locate this spot briefly.
Okay.
All right, we're back recording again. I've got that spot located out in the front yard right near the hedge. Hoping none of that hedge would have to come down, but we're right close to it. Anyway, we're going to keep coming back from there. I've zeroed out the footage again, so we're going to get the length on the 4-inch diameter section. And the 4-inch gets a little rougher and more aggregate because it's smaller pipe. It's the part immediately outside of the house. We're getting closer back to the house, so you're getting a little heavier flow through here. Still seam every couple of feet.
This is the bottom right here, right?
Always that dark side's going to be the bottom. The camera's going to kind of twist it.
I got
back.
it. You're still in the yard?
Yep, we're coming back through the yard.
Wow.
That section, if there's anything to nitpick, it'd be right there. It's ever so slightly shifted. There's an old downspout tie-in right there. That would be at the top there, the screen.
It's all plugged up.
Yep, and we're coming back into cast iron there. So about 25 feet of 4-inch pipe, and I didn't look what it was at 6-inch, but I'm guessing 30-some or so.
Wow.
I'm going to come back through the rest of this cast just to get a look at it. It looked fine going out, but I'll get a quick glance at the cast iron. And I usually leave this stuff alone as part of the project. It's thick old iron pipe that takes stuff lasts a few centuries.
Yeah, that's having a problem.
As long as you don't abuse it and pour a bunch of chemicals down it, that stuff will last forever. This is all coming back through the crawl space now. We're going to pop up the vent here shortly. So there we go. Now we're coming up the vertical vent stack. Come flopping onto the roof here. Oh yeah, watch yourself here.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. And that's that. end the video there.